Hello race fans from around the world. Dave McKendry here reporting live. Welcome to the internationally acclaimed Cedarview Raceway. We are broadcasting today around the globe as we bring you the thrills, chills, and spills from the historic setting of Cedarview Alliance Church in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Today promises to be an exciting day. Reporting live with me is a seasoned driver himself, my good friend Paul Hill. Paul has raced the highways and byways across North America, from the 401 to the I-95 and beyond. Paul, what will you be expecting from today's competition?
As always, it's great to be with you once again today, Dave. Today, we're no doubt going to be seeing the absolute best in the world, both drivers and cars going head-to-head in a showdown like no other. The F1 circuit has nothing that compares to the excitement that today's competitors will be delivering, and you can take that to the bank.
I completely agree, Paul. Every year, the Cedarview Raceway sees the very best that Derby racing can offer in the way of engineering, style, power, and strategy. Paul, what's the lineup look like today?
Well, today, Dave, we've got 45 cars and driver entrants, and we will have 45 heats for individual races, with each race featuring 3 of the wildest cars ever assembled. This is going to be a fun day. You're looking at the 3 divisions. We have a NASCAR A and B Division, we've got a Dragster A and B Division, and then finally an exotic concept car division.
Oh, these cars look amazing. You know, the style, the painting that has gone into this, no expense has been spared. And as you can see, the audience is so excited on the sidelines, awaiting the excitement of this phenomenal race that we see on an annual basis. Again, coming to you live from Ontario, Canada. Paul, we got to break over now to our national anthem from Gary.
Hey, Gary, that was just a moving rendition of the national anthem. You come from a fine lineage of singers.
And now we're off to the NASCAR A Division. You can see this is a packed house today. We've got in lane 1, Ethan Hunter. In lane 2, Elliot Solheim. And lane 3, Zoe Carpenter.
What an amazing job these drivers and car builders have done. Look at the lightning on the side of that car. Wow, that's going to be a fast one.
I agree. The tremendous styling on this vehicle. A lot of work and effort's gone into it. You see the rear lights on it as well. Note the exquisite paint job. Oh, here's a beast. This one is going to be terrific to see in action. This car is got everything that's needed to take this heat, Paul.
Don't be fooled by that happy face on the hood.
I was watching the styling on the side doors. Amazing detail. Wow, look at this one. This blue monster. There's a tiger in the tank here. This one's going to be hard to catch.
Yeah, I hear this one's got that advanced suspension package, and I know they've put a lot into this car, so they're really counting on the Carpenter team to really pull through on this one.
Check out the spoiler on this one, Paul. This has got some unique styling.
Well,
so
here we go, Dave.
Here we go with our first race. And they're off.
Oh, look at that in lane number 1. I believe that was the Carpenter car, was it not?
Well, we had Zoe, I think, was pulling that one out. And it was a tremendous race. Well, next up, we've got Josh, we got Levi, and Gabe.
This should be a great race.
Wow, look at the styling on this one, Paul. There's been an awful lot. Oh, look at the number, Paul. You had a comment on that.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, just like the great one. This is a great car.
I love the styling in the back, how the paint's been done. You see the angle in the back? That's got to add some heat to this vehicle.
My goodness. Yeah, that's a fast one.
Oh, and then look at this. Almost like a camouflage view on this one, Paul.
Yeah.
This one's got a very aggressive stance as well.
A little understated, but don't be fooled by the paint job. It is going to be an incredibly fast car, I believe.
Yeah, shiny wheels on this one too. Boy, there's been a lot of finish on this. Wow. Oh, this one looks like a streak, Paul. This one, there's a tiger in the tank here. You can tell.
Yes, number 19 is either the silver bullet or the silver streak. Regardless, I think it's really going to give the other two a run for their money.
This is going to be a hard car to catch. You can just tell a lot of design. It's very sleek. So here we've got we're at the race, the start of the race, and they are going to be off here. They're off, Paul.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that was an amazing finish. Look at that, an amazing finish. We had Josh, Levi, and Gabe. Just a tremendous race here.
Well done.
Now we've got Elliot, Ben, and Eva up next.
I'm looking forward to this one. We got some really neat looking cars. Oh, if there ever was a throwback to the Green Hornet, this may be it.
Look at the glitter on that. You know, I know this fellow's his grandfather. He comes from a long line of racers. Ben's got a tremendous car here. No finer engineering to be found.
That should help him today. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This is called Plum Crazy. Plum Crazy. Look at the contrast with that yellow highlight against that Plum Crazy paint job. My oh my, what a spectacular
The finishing details are astounding, Paul.
Wow, incredible.
That's a nice job on this one. So here we are. We're at the race again, and shortly in 3, 2, 1, and they're off.
What a tight race, Dave. My goodness. It's a photo finish on that one, I do believe.
These cars are, wow. That was amazing. Elliot, Ben, and Eva, and wow.
Look at this cami job, Dave. That is really spectacular.
Wow, this one is good. This is looking good like a snake in the grass.
My goodness.
It's gonna catch up real fast. And look, the matching outfit on the driver, amazing.
They must have had extra money in their budget.
We got Levi, Zoe, and Scott up on the next race. And here we go, 3, 2, 1, and they're off.
Again, Dave, another very close race.
Wow, I'm amazed at the quality. So that was Levi, Zoe, and Scott. Next up, we've got Ben, Gabe, and Ethan in the next heat. And this one's up. Next race, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Wow, this is amazing. Paul, are you noticing anything on the tracks these days? One of these lanes is looking a little bit
seems like
steady.
Yeah, seems like lane 1 seems to be a favorite.
Next up, we've got Zoe, Eva, and Josh. Oh, the track here is looking really slick today, Paul. The starters got them off. The blue car, that outside lane is really smoking today.
It is. It seems to be well greased or something. That's
done,
where
Zoe.
a lot of the winners are going to be, I think.
Next up, we've got Gabe, Scott, and Elliot. We have our starter at the ready, and these cars are lined up and looking good to go. Look, feel the burning rubber.
My goodness, that blew our speculation with lane 1 all. Look at the center lane, really was a favorite on that one.
Wow. So next up, Gabe, Scott, and Elliot are going to be going toe-to-toe in the next race. Eva, Ethan, and Levi are next up. So our starter at the ready. These cars are looking just fine. Eager to go. Revving engines, and they're off again. Oh, Paul, the middle lane was slower this time.
Yeah, it was that left lane, Dave. But it's great to see the diversity here. With there's no predictable.
Wow, that's amazing. So our next race, we've got Scott, Josh going against Ben. Another solid race coming up here.
Look at the green thing going on.
Absolutely, at the start of race, and look at these cars. Look at that one go.
That was a
look
tight
at that
one, Dave.
That was tight.
Gary's right into it too. Look at Gary.
Yeah, finishing it up. That was a wonderful, wonderful race. Some fast times. The fans, Paul, they're just packed in. Even these times of COVID, You know what? Now we're going to cut away to our guest reporter, Cegel.
Just wanted to give you a closer look at Luke Savage's maintenance crew. Interesting choice having boxes of Smarties change his tires instead of actual people. We'll see if this is a trend that catches on in the future.
Well, thank you, Cegel. A great report. So we're now moving into NASCAR Division B. Paul, what's your comment on this field?
I love it today, Dave. I think we got some really great competitors, and look at those paint jobs. Just, man, you got to have your sunglasses on. I'll turn it over to you, Dave.
So we've got next up Luke, Jonathan, and Liam are going to be going head-to-head. And wow, Paul, look at this one. Take us away.
That is an amazing looking vehicle. I just can't get over the paint job. You've got, I don't know, the colors of the rainbow in this one, Dave. It was a spectacular looking set of wheels, I would say.
Takes me back to the 63 Mustang or Corvette styling.
Yes, it does. It does, that split rear window. Look at this one.
Woo!
Talk about a tagger.
There's a colorful one. Listen to that engine purr. I know that Jonathan's put a lot of effort into this car. Love the color coordination. This is a standout car.
I like the hairdo of the driver. He looks like he's got his helmet on.
I think he's just taken his helmet off.
Ah, you're right. Ooh, look at this. Love that contrast of that smoky gray and the blue. That, my goodness. And look at, you can just tell, those are upgraded wheels on that beast.
Yeah, this is fast, this car. You can just tell. Wow.
I'm excited.
We're back to the starter gate, and we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Wow, these are just really, really incredible finishes. Nice to see Gary at the finish line there.
Yeah, the crowd is into it.
Yeah.
And Hannah, Jordan, and Rhea.
Sounds good. Great lineup this time. Paul, wow, look at this. This one should be called the Streak. Look, this is really clean lines, Paul.
Oh,
really
I love
clean.
it. It's a nod to the Hamilton Tiger Cats, I think.
I think so. Number 23, that's an interesting number for this vehicle. Boy, oh boy, this one should be called the Streak. This is looking like a fast car. Paul.
I'm liking this. This looks like something out of the Marvel comic book lineup. It's incredible. I don't know what we got going on here, but I love it. I love those flames. My goodness.
I love it as well. Real lightning bolt for sure, this car.
Ooh.
Number 11. Wow, watch for this one. Whoa, beauty.
A lot of money has gone into the paint job on this beast, I'll tell you. It's incredible. Look at the blend of the colors. I don't think that could ever be replicated. That is a one of a kind.
This is a stylish car. My goodness, I've not seen a paint job like this before.
Pittsburgh paints. Pittsburgh paints.
Where we go. So our starter calls up the line and they're off. Look at the streak. Oh my goodness. That lane one was really... Gary's just calling them as he's seeing them in there at the line.
I'll tell you, the crowd is having a hard time containing themselves. There's just so much excitement going on.
Paul, we've got Jonathan, Eric, and Talia and Elaine's car.
Now, Dave, I'm really liking this vehicle. It's got some upgraded pieces to the engine that is just apparently going to be like stealth-like. I don't know what we're going to see today, but that's what I hear.
Whoa, how did they fit that much horsepower under the hood? Oh, look at this one, Paul.
My goodness, look at that cobalt blue and the white. It's just amazing. Kind of reminds me of the Daytona 1969 look with that Dodge
You were
Charger.
there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This one's going to be laying rubber right out of the chute. You can just tell. And our starter, Carl's at the ready. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Wow. I'm struck that the speed of these vehicles, it's so much faster this year.
Jonathan, Eric, and Talia and Elaine are up next here, Dave. Oh, look at this. What do you think?
Wow. That blue, the blue is a common theme. And listen to the engine. It sounds like a 747 taking off, Paul.
I know. A little bit of the Shelby look there with that silver and blue. Pretty incredible job. The driver looks excited too.
Oh, very much so. That's great. Next up, we've got Jordan, Liam, and Charles. This is going to be an exciting race.
Carl can't contain himself either. It's amazing.
He can just hop in 3, 2, 1. They're off. Whoa!
Wow, that was decisive. That was decisive, Dave.
Lane 2 was really spinning away. So next up, we've got Eric, Rhea, and Luke. Paul, you were saying Carl is looking really excited here. You know,
he is.
Yeah, he's just really making this thing work. Wow, fast races. The speeds are going incredibly fast.
Eric, Rhea, and Luke are in this next heat of NASCAR B.
Well, I think we've got Liam, Talia, and Elaine, and Hannah up.
This is going to be a good one. The paint job alone. Oh my Lord, incredible. That paint job won that. I gotta believe it.
That really took that one home. And I think in first place here we had Liam, followed by no, it wasn't. It was Hannah, followed by Liam, etc.
And then in NASCAR Heat 7 and 9, we have ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Here we go, Carl. Let's see them go. There they're off.
Oh, look at that. It looked like a picture, a staggered picture. 1, 2, and 3 from left to right. Incredible.
Wow.
The bear cannot contain himself either. Okay, we have Jonathan at 2.293, spot number 1, followed by Charles and Rhea.
Hey, Paul, and next up we've got Talia and Elaine, followed by Luke and Jordan.
Oh there we go.
Charles at the ready in 3, 2, 1. Here they go. Paul, what do the results look like on this one? That was another fast race with some.
That was. We have Luke with a 2.45, followed by Jordan and.
Then next up we've got Charles, Hannah, and Eric. Our starter at the ready, Carl, doing a great job as always. And he's got this track looking in fine shape. Then they're off.
Wow. That was decisive. Lane number 2, center lane. That's right.
Lane 2.
Wow. Look at that timing with Hannah at 2.2.
Hey, Paul, now we're going back to Sajel. Sajel, what's up?
Hey, guys. There might be a delayed start for the next race, as we have Gabe Cranenberg's Silver Surfer car signing autographs. You know, this is not a rare occurrence for this particular car. It seems to be very popular with the crowd, especially the ladies. We'll let you know when things are back on schedule.
We are now into the exotic concept division. These are special cars. Paul, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing some really great innovative design there.
We got Tyler, Matthias, and Josh up on this one, Paul.
Yes, we do. This will be exciting. Look at this sleek design of this particular vehicle, Dave.
Oh boy, if this one was pointing up, this would be taken off for the moon. What a beauty this one is.
Yeah, the spoiler, I think, plays a special part
I
in
think
this
so.
vehicle.
The detail is amazing. I hear this one has 1,000 horsepower, Paul.
Yeah, incredible. Now look at the wedge. This is incredible too, and a completely different design from the previous vehicle. And look at those turbochargers coming out, just popping out of the top of that thing. I don't know what to expect.
This has got cool written all over it.
Yeah, the driver is totally excited too.
Sleek car. Hey, this one looks more like a roadster, Paul.
Yeah, it's incredible. Kind of a throwback, but it'll be very interesting to see. I hear the torque in this thing is just absolutely incredible, but the driver holds all the keys to this.
What a smoke show this is. Wow. Tremendous.
Should be a great race.
So back to Carl. 3, 2, 1, and they are off.
Very tight, Dave.
Yeah. Incredible. There's Gary observing everything again. What do you see, Paul, in the finish?
Matthias came in first place, followed by Josh and Tyler. What a tight race.
Hey, next fall, we've got Zoe alongside Thomas and Archie. We're going to be into the... Wow.
Now, this one's a flamethrower, apparently. I think we're in for a spectacular performance here.
The ultimate hot rod. Wow.
Look at the driver's hair and the color of the car, Dave. Is there a correlation there?
Oh, she's excited. She's excited. The noise is deafening.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Now this was the flamethrower. I think the other one was, I'm not sure. I might have had my script mixed up, but I love the look of this. And I don't know what's going on with those pipes, but I'm liking the show.
This one's going to just leap off the line. You can tell. Wow. Love that. Look at the slip. Wow, look at the
rainbow.
This one's got a lot of sparkle. Yeah, this one is looking really, really, really. This is going to be faster than a speeding bullet. You can tell just the way that's been designed. They've even got some of the sparkle on the wheels, Paul.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, Pittsburgh Paints, our corporate sponsors, again, just outdone themselves. Here we go, Dave.
Backdoor starter, Carl, in 3, 2, 1, they're off.
Wow.
Whoa! What a race. Paul, what did you see on the finish here?
Well, it was incredible. I'll tell you, the winner just couldn't hardly keep on the track. That's amazing. Zoe followed through by Archie and Thomas, but Zoe couldn't hardly keep on the track. Dave, back to you.
We've got Matthias, Elijah, and Pastor Lena. What? All right. Oh, I love that. We call this one Mr. Magoo, Paul? What are we going to call
Mr.
this one?
Mr. Magoo, or maybe a little bit of Inspector Clouseau. I don't know.
Yes, I like it. Hey, what would Clouseau say about this one, Paul?
It's not your run-of-the-mill race car.
I guess not. This one's got us. Pastor Lena has spent an incredible amount of time on this one. Look at the detail. The slick, clean lines. She must have been using some tape along the side to get this paint job down.
I think so. Yeah,
I'm not sure that the Batmobile itself could catch this one, Paul.
I don't think so. No, that's quite. Well, here we go. We're getting ready to go here.
Paul, call this one.
I think lane 3. I'm not sure. On the left side.
I think you're right.
Gary, what do you think? Oh, my goodness. Matthias pulls through with a 2.19. Followed through by Pastor Lena and Elijah. Way to go. Look at this, Dave. You can play games on this.
I love it. We call this one the checkerboard? This is, I love the blue colors. Some really slick styling. Goes nicely with the winter scene that of our driver's picture.
I think those are actually solar panels.
Yeah, it could be. Adding in a little heat. So we've got Thomas, Josh, and Juliana up next. Our starter Carl at the ready. Look, he's doing a great job. He really is.
This is going to be interesting.
Absolutely, they're off.
You know, there's that retro car pulls through with the win on this. That's amazing.
Wow, that
Gary called that one. And look at the timing. Josh pulls through with retro. Old Street,
Paul,
Dave.
Next up, we've got Elijah, Archie, and Tyler. And we're back over to Carl at the starting line, and they're ready to go with Clouseau. Oh, Clouseau's competitive. Wow.
He finished second.
That's absolutely terrific.
Well run there. We got a Tyler Hunter in first spot there.
So next up, we've got Josh against Pastor Lena and Zoe. Another good heat. Carl,
this is a good mix. This is a good mix. I'm going to be interested to see what happens here.
Slick-looking cars. They're off. What did you hear?
My goodness, right down the middle. Yep. Right down the middle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Pastor Lena, that paint job paid off.
Oh, it certainly did. Hey, we've got Archie, Juliana, and Matthias up next, Paul. This will be the next. This will be the next race. At the Carl's at the ready here, and they're off. Whoa!
Did you see?
That one was a rocket.
I think on the replay we'll be able to see the impact of that spoiler. Yeah, that's incredible.
Absolutely.
Matthias.
Wow, what happened there?
Hats off.
Matthias. Hey, next up, Pastor Lena. We've got Tyler and we've got Thomas. And Carl at the ready with the at the starting line, and and they're off. Paul, what are you seeing here?
That wedge shape and the aerodynamic design of that winner paid off, and as a result, Tyler pulled through with the 2.21 time.
So for our next race, we've got Juliana up against Zoe and Elijah. This is going to be another tight race for sure. Carl at the ready at the starter gate. These cars are looking. Paul, what did you think of this one?
Perry the Platypus. Oh my goodness. And look at what happened. Perry the Platypus.
Amazing.
I believe is the winner. And that's driven by none other than Elijah. Great time, Elijah, followed through by Zoe and Juliana.
And we're going to take a break. Over to Sejal. What's up with you now?
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but you're gonna want to see this. We've got a situation down here at the car pits. Thomas McKillop's car has been dared to jump from one table to the other. There's a drop of about 2.5 feet. Oh, he's going for it. I don't think he's gonna oh, he landed it! That's gotta be some sort of world record. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to you guys.
Well, Sejal, thanks so much. We're now under the Dragster Division A Division. Paul, what do you see?
Oh my goodness. The original Hot Wheels hold nothing on these vehicles. Look at the paint jobs. Incredible.
Stand back, everyone. So we've got Esther against Owen and Timothy for our next race. Oh my goodness. A lot of effort. Stand back, everyone. Got to give this one a lot of room.
Yeah, original paint job. I don't think you could see this replicated. Just incredible.
No doubt some secrets built into this car, for sure.
Looks like a complex spoiler, too. The driver is extremely pumped.
Hey, Paul, this one's built for speed. Look at this.
Look
at the wavy styling on the top.
Yeah, different shades of green, too. I understand this thing's got torque like there's no tomorrow. Look at the concentration in the eyes of that driver.
There's focus there. This is going to be ultimate. Sweet. Look at the sleek design. Wow. Yeah,
that ripple effect there. Again, the aerodynamics. These vehicles are just so advanced compared to the way they used to be, Dave. It's incredible.
Yeah, like it takes me back to the Hot Wheel days.
I know. Yeah. Look at the venting in that grill too. It should be quite the race.
Well, Carl's at the ready, and 3, 2, 1, they're off. What are you seeing, Paul?
Well, I think the far lane. I think yes, it did. Yeah, Gary's standing guard there on the replay. You see, and we do have Esther coming in first place, followed by Timothy and Owen.
Hey, next up we've got Carson, Annika, and Nathan in our next heat. This will be great. Wow.
88. I'm really loving this. Look at how
Eric
subtle.
Lindros?
Yeah, a little bit Eric Lindros. Look at how subtle that aerodynamic look is from the hood to the spoiler, Dave.
Note the low profile on the tires too.
Yes,
wow.
Yeah. There's some money been invested. Ooh, my goodness. Check this out.
The rear end spoiler will give this one a decided advantage.
Yes, very, very different design on the front end.
Love it. It's like a watercolor look on this one. It's very, very subtle. Really nice.
I'm loving that lightning stripe on the driver's door too.
Wow.
Ooh, look at this gold. Look at this gold miner. This is what I hear it's called.
This is gold. You can take this one to the bank, Paul. This is looking really sleek. This is going to be a fast car. Note the engine scoop. More air, more power on this.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Okay, we got our next car up. Carl at the ready, and they are off.
That's a tight one, Dave.
Absolutely, but we do have a winner. Carl has declared the winner on this one.
Absolutely, Carson did it. My goodness, 2.26, followed by Anika and Nathan. Great race, guys.
Oh, and Nathaniel and Honoria are up next.
Wow, again, another subtle, sleek design here, Dave. Sweet 16.
It sure is. This one has features of a newly designed racing suspension, Paul.
Yeah.
This is. Look at the exhaust too. Like this is going to be.
I know.
This is sweet.
Whoa, we got the stealth look in number 13 here, Matt Sundin. What an incredible machine.
This one, we're expecting great things from this one. This is going to be a sweet car to see in action. Love the spoiler effect. Matches the front of the car. Noted that?
Yeah.
The back similar to the front. That's an expensive design. So back to our starter, Carl. We've got them at the ready, and they are off.
Wow, very tight there in lane 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's nice to see the various lanes. So what are you seeing?
Well, we got a great, look at that time, 2.17.
Wow, look at this car. This is a slick looking one. Holy Mackinac. Number 1. Or is it number 7?
I'm blown away by the creativity. These teams just keep bringing it with the paint jobs, Dave.
Yeah, they spent an incredible amount of effort, thought. Next up, we've got Annika, Timothy, and Landon, who are going to be racing today, Paul. Carl at the ready as usual. Steady, Carl. 3, 2, 1, and they're off.
Oh my, that is so tight there.
Each lane it's not so dependent on the lane. It's dependent on the car for sure.
Yes, it sure is. And Landon pulls through with a 2.28, followed by Timothy and Annika.
Hey, next up we got Nathaniel, Nathan, and Esther.
This should be a good one, Dave. Look at this.
Yeah, they just hear the engines roaring, the rubber.
Again, very close in that right lane, pulls through. Gary's overseeing things, and the crowd is going nuts. And Esther pulls through with a 2.19. My goodness.
Wow. Hey, we've got Timothy on area and Carson up next. Carl at the ready. 13 in the middle, and they're off.
Wow. Middle lane takes that one, Dave.
Wow.
An area, look at that, 2.22.
We got Nathan, Landon, and Owen up in our next heat. We're ready to go here. At the ready in 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Whoa. What can I say? Pure majesty on that one. Look at that finish with Nathan.
Yeah, incredible. 2.20.
On area, Esther and Annika are up next.
Pay special attention to the special safety we've got of a coat catcher at the end of the race there. That is just an amazing piece of technology.
We have spared no expense, like literally no expense for this race catcher.
Remember when we used to race, Dave? If the car was fast enough, it would make it right to the door.
We got Landon, Carson, and Nathaniel. That's right, Paul. Oh, the good old days.
That was before the Queensway Carlton was built. We had to go to the
That's right. Notice all the technology we've got in this race. Wow.
Amazing.
Oh, there you go, Paul. Almost to the door on this one.
Amazing.
Got right through the coat.
Yeah, we got some great times here. Look at Carson pulls through with a 2.21.
Hey, Paul, we're going to go back to Sajal now. Sajal, over to you.
Just got word of a situation that unfolded here a few minutes ago. Eva Brigham's Harry Potter theme card somehow turned Ben Chandler's car into a penguin. And there it is. Ben Chandler's car is now a penguin. We'll see whether this turns out to be good or bad for him in this upcoming race.
Ooh.
Okay, we're moving on now to the Dragster Division B. This one promises a lot of thrills, Paul. What do you see?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, well, I think with the power of some of these vehicles... Oh, we got Eddie, Eloise, and Julia up in this next heat of Dragster B.
Giddy up. Oh, I love the sleek styling in number 45 here.
It looks like a Las Vegas Golden Knights type paint.
Yeah,
job
it does.
here.
It does. Yeah, I gold paint. I mean, real gold. I heard this isn't gold paint. There's touches of real gold in this one. This is
I know.
This one's going to be off the charts.
And again, I know. Look at the paint job here too. It's incredible. Do you think that was done in a paint booth or a backyard? I'm not sure. But it's an incredible job.
Wherever it was done with care and style.
It was amazing.
No question.
Driver's pump too.
Wow, hey, the new sheriff's in town here, Paul. Look at this. Look at the job on the tires. They're not your traditional black or white walls.
No, it's got a real blended look. There's no stark contrast here, Dave.
This is going to sneak up on people. Watch out here. Okay, we've got Eddie, Eloise, and our third competitor. Carl at the ready. And they're off.
My goodness, a decisive left lane victory here. think Gary's got one eye on it. I'm not sure. So we ended up with Eddie coming in first place with a 2.28. Eloise and Julia, great job. Okay, in Dragster B, we've got Henry, Taylor, and Haroon. Henry comes from a long lineage.
Wow, look at this. Just a black car with just a touch of green on the fenders there, Paul.
Yeah, really sleek looking. I really love the look of that vehicle. And look at that spoiler treatment.
Yeah, vroom, vroom. This one's going to go.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I like this. Love that. What color is that? What do you call it? Is that a navy blue, royal blue? What color is that?
More closer to navy, maybe, Jay. But it's some great striping too.
I love the pinstriping on it, and the little medallion on the top of the spoiler. Wow, room on this one for sure.
Number 95. That's
95.
That's been around for a long time. Look at the paint job.
95 goes. Great number. Goes back, harkens back to the days of the grand old auto races. Wow, slick.
This should be an incredibly tight race. We'll just see what happens. Carl cannot contain himself. Amazing.
Henry and Osborne here, among a couple of competitors. They're off. Paul.
It is. Oh my goodness! Look at the time.
Tight race.
Yeah. Gary's excited too. Look, check that out. Henry does pull through with 2.44. Look at that against 2.48. That's one of our tightest races.
Eloise, Sophie, and Pastor Mike. No way. We've got Pastor Mike with the Elijah car is up. Wow. Has that ever got some style?
I don't know what that's going to do with the aerodynamics. I wonder. What do you think, Dave? Number 14.
Well, these are the days of Elijah. You never know.
Yes, they are.
This could be sweet.
I hope he keeps his mouth closed. He might catch some bugs. Look at the paint job. This reminds me of a Hot Wheel, Dave. What do you think? Like a classic Hot Wheel.
The color, the red, orange, and yellow. Absolutely. The flames. Absolutely.
The flamethrower, the paint contrast, the balance. Yeah, that's a fast one. I know. You can see it. Number 42.
Wow. Okay, we're back to the starting line here. And 3, 2, 1, and they are off.
There was no contest. No contest here.
Paul, I think you were right in terms of the drag coefficient on Days of Elijah car with Pastor Mike.
Yeah, he was third place. Eloise took number 1 spot. Pastor Mike was out for a Sunday drive there on that one, I think.
Yeah, wow. Hey, look at this one is not going anywhere. You can tell. Have you ever heard? This was before they invented round wheels. Like, I mean, McDonald's is a great place to go, but they're going to keep you there because you can't move.
A little bit of caveman era thing going on here with the wheels.
I think so. This is a throwback. Hey, we got Taylor, Julia, and Pastor Matt with the square wheels. What? Oh, Carl.
I can't believe it.
Carl is going to have a. This is no. Whoa. Photo finish, but where did Pastor Matt end up? He didn't. His car did not even.
He stopped
finish.
for a Big Mac.
Hey, look at his timing. Oh my goodness, he didn't even make it. It's stuck in the ditch. In the ditch. Hey,
Go ahead, Dave.
Sophie, Haroon, and Eddie are up next, Paul. Here's our starter, Carl, at the ready. This is gonna be a sweet one. My, that was another close race.
Yes, it was. The left lane came from behind there, and my goodness. So we have Eddie pulling it off with 2.28. Amazing.
Hey, next up we've got Julia, and Pastor Mike is back with his Elijah car and Henry as well on this race.
I heard Pastor Mike made some adjustments here. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Here they go. Hey, those adjustments didn't work so well, Paul.
No, they didn't. I don't know what happened, but hats off to the winner, though. Great time. Julia, 2.42. Way to go.
Haroon, Pastor Matt, and Eloise up next. Pastor Matt still trying. He hasn't caught on that he needs to change his tires.
Are those
he needs
starbursts?
those slicks. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow,
Whoa.
that's a close one.
Photo finish it. Look at the time on that, Paul. Look at the time. Read that time close. Pastor Matt did not finish again.
2.38 versus a 2.3 something or other. It was very close.
Stuck in the ditch. Hey, Pastor Mike, his Sunday driver, is back out again against Eddie and Taylor. Look at this. We got the sleek pinstriping against Elijah, and look at the speed of these cars. I think, Paul, we got to say, Pastor Mike is definitely a Sunday driver.
Yes, I would agree. The co-catcher didn't work that time. I don't know whether you observed that, but we got Pastor Matt, Henry, and Sophie in this particular heat. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Carl's ready. Ready. Here we go. I think Pastor Matt, I think he's going to have to retire after this.
And Dave, look at the time. Look at the time there with those two vehicles. Henry pulls through with a 2.45, closely followed by Sophie with 2.48. And Pastor Pat is stuck. He stopped for another fry.
He did, and he's always at 47. His time. Look at the crowd. The crowd's starting to boo Pastor Matt. Oh my goodness!
I think they're getting hungry though.
Look at this. We got Carl, we've got Neil, and we've got Aaron. This is the heat. This is the one. RESPECT. A lot of respect for these drivers.
My goodness. Carl's really featured in this race.
My goodness. Oh, look at these cars. And 3, 2, 1, and they are off.
My goodness. Look at the featherweight there in the left lane.
Wow.
Or the right lane, depending on which way you're standing.
Wow.
Look at that time. 2.15. Aaron. Amazing.
Wow. Fantastic. Hey, next up. Look at this.
See if a lane change makes any difference. Not at all.
Wow. Hey, our coat stopper is working really well now.
Look at that. Aaron, 2.14. What a time.
Wow.
And we're going to the center lane. You see what Aaron thinks of the center lane. Loves it, just like the first and third. It looks like Dave and that co-catcher is working well. Gary is right into it as well.
And Paul, I'd let you turn it over to you to announce the winners. Exciting. We are waiting for the drum roll, please. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. NASCAR Division A. Third fastest in this division was number 50, Ben Chandler.
Wow, congratulations, Ben. Well done. Nicely done in this beautiful speckled car.
And then the second fastest car in the NASCAR A was Zoe Carpenter in car number 8. Dave, what a beautiful looking vehicle.
Oh, congratulations, Zoe. This is a real winner.
And our number 1 fastest car in NASCAR A Division was Levi Solheim. Wow. Congratulations to Levi. Look how he's displaying his car.
Well-deserved class all the way.
Hats off, Levi. Dave, I'll let you handle NASCAR Division B.
We got NASCAR Division B. Third fastest car is Eric Nazarenko. Congratulations, Eric. Your design has just really, it's the cat's meow. Well done. Congratulations. Eric Nazarenko, third fastest. Our second fastest in NASCAR B is Jonathan Chandler, number 49. Congratulations, Jonathan. You have made a wonderful racing vehicle here. And our fastest in NASCAR B is Liam Nazarenko. Congratulations, Liam. Henry Ford himself would be impressed. Well done.
Yes, he would.
Paul, back over to you.
Yeah, we're moving into the Dragster Division A. The third fastest, Esther. Esther, look at that paint job. Way to go, Esther. Congratulations. 1,000,000. And our second fastest, number 13, Maria. Way to go. What a sleek looking, beautiful vehicle. Number 2. And our winner in the fastest Dragster A Division, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, what a beautiful job with your Sweet 16. Way to go.
Congratulations, Nathaniel. Hey, Paul, now we got the Dragster Division B class up next. The third fastest in this category was Taylor Cranenberg with her slick pinstripe vehicle. Really loved that design on this one. And the second fastest in Dragster B is Eloise Stubbe with her fancy paint design. And the fastest in Dragster B, Eddie Osborne. Congratulations, Eddie. Wonderful, wonderful work on your vehicle. Well done. Paul.
Now we move into the exotic concept division. The third fastest in the concept car was Josh.
Wow.
Again, fantastic paint job. What a beautiful looking vehicle. We move into second spot in the concept car, and Tyler Hunter. That supercharge really paid off. Look at that vehicle. Way to go, Tyler. And number one, drum roll, Matthias. Matthias, what an incredibly innovative design. Way to go. Number 6.
Nicely done. Wow. Hey, the best design. Look at this. We've got first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place. Each of these vehicles in each of the categories, so well done. Nicely done on the paint jobs here. We are so pleased for these drivers. Hey, we've got our open. Paul, call this one.
All right. Third fastest open, Neil pulls through with the darkness in his number 1 car.
Love that car.
Oh, amazing. Looks like a throw to the Batmobile. Carl, the car, number 2, was the second fastest. Understated design, but couldn't be fooled. Number 2. And we moved to number 1 in the fastest in the open division. This was an incredibly fast car. Aaron, in number 9999, the Carl Hunter.
Yeah, this car was smoking. So there you have it, folks. Another one for the ages from the historic Cedarview Raceway.
For sure, Dave. Congratulations to all our racers today and their teams in the pit. It was incredible. What a complete, wonderful experience today. The crowd was into it, and Gary outdid himself with the national anthem.
He sure did. So that's it for us. On behalf of Paul Hill and myself, Dave McHenry. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road. Be safe, everyone. So long for now.
If you've ever wondered what derby cars do on their downtime, well, here it is. We've got a live action shot of a game of Uno. Liam Nazarenko's car has just played pickup 8 on his brother Eric's car. I guess you could say things are about to get a little heated here. Another delay here. There seems to be a candy spill on the track. You know how dangerous and sticky these can be, so the stadium cleaners are working extra hard to get it resolved quickly. We've been told to expect a 15 to 20 second delay before the next race. Stay tuned. So as we all know, Henry Osborne has seen a lot of success over his storied career. And here we are seeing his car doing what it does best, counting its prize money. We've got to be looking at tens of dollars here. What a legend. So we usually don't have this many delays. Something's definitely going on today. What you're looking at here is exactly what it seems like. Owen Osborne's car has fallen asleep on the tracks. I've been told the plan is for the crowd to throw breadcrumbs on it until seagulls come to wake it up.